Jeff, I'm about to test the carburetor on here. This line here, it pulls a vacuum at the top. This one here is a pressure test to make sure. So what we'll do is we'll try vacuum first, and both of these don't need to be high, they just need to maintain some sort of reading, so that's pretty reasonable what that's set. And that's holding, so let's give this pressure test. That's holding. That says that the carb's right. So if the carburetor's right, I should be able to adjust it, but I'm not. That means there's a fuel delivery problem. Maybe it's a fuel filter. Let's see. I have to fish that guy out.
That you take on. And what does that mean?
Okay. Carburetor's fine. You saw the tests. I can get it going. This is what we're working with here. That's the best I've been able to get it. I gotta figure out. Seems like a fuel delivery problem. I pulled the fuel filter out. It was fine. I don't know. The crankcase is kind of what it uses to pressurize the gas tank. Yeah, I pulled the fuel line off. It seemed like there was pretty good pressure on it. So I can pull a vacuum on the crankcase and see what's going on there. But since it's firing, I've got compression, but I'll probably just run that test also. See what the fuck is going on. Compression test on the saw. It was starter recoil. We want this to be around 120 would be perfect. So let's give her a shot. Now, that's probably the issue. Oh, focus, damn it. It's reading about 80. I can't believe the damn thing even starts. I mean, it's no doubt. plug is covered with shit. Well, that's that. Get the top end off. Here's the piston. I mean, I've never seen that much shit on the top one. That's where it's sucking stuff in through the exhaust. I guess it was so much of it on there I couldn't tell through the exhaust. But good news, I don't see or feel striations. You know, the rings, they're not broken, but I'll have to measure them. I think if you can see through. You can't really. I think they might be worn down and not getting a good seal. All kinds of junk up in there, but again, I don't see any real bad damage. You know, just a little chunk there. I feel like it should be able to get compression, so maybe put a new set of rings on it and give it another shot. Give it a shot. Well, got the piston cleaned up, new rings on it, compression test, I have it up to about 115 PSI, which is fine. You know, 10 pounds less than optimal, but that's all good. You know, and it starts and it wants to run, but it definitely seems like I still have a fuel delivery issue. I've ran through every possible combination on carburetors. I pulled 3 carburetors off other old saws in here and tested them, and they all tested worse. So this one might need to come apart, and maybe there's just a piece of dust in one of those settings or something. But a rebuild kit's like $35, $36 I think, plus shipping, and the carburetor for these is like $50. So it's almost pointless not to just put a new carb on. I don't know. We can see which direction you want to go on it, and I'll probably order a whole kit for that other one also. Alright, Jeff.